Ever wondered how handsome you are? Welcome to a unique interactive experience where we navigate the world of attractiveness. Today, we're exploring a fun, insightful test designed to measure your handsomeness. With 10 simple questions, we'll delve into aspects like skin type, hair type, eye color, and even your clothing style. Each response will hold a value, contributing to your final score. This isn't about judgment, it's about self-discovery. Ready to find out just how handsome you are? Grab a pen and paper and let's dive in. Question 1. What type of skin do you have? Oily, dry, or combination? Now, this isn't just a question about your daily skincare routine. It's about understanding the unique characteristics of your skin. Oily skin, for instance, often has a shine to it and can feel slightly greasy. It's more prone to blackheads, whiteheads, and pimples, but it's also known for aging more gracefully. Dry skin, on the other hand, can feel tight or rough and may show fine lines more readily, but it's often praised for its velvety texture and natural matte finish. Then there's combination skin, which is, well, a combination of oily and dry. It often means oilier skin in the T-zone, that's your forehead, nose and chin, and drier skin elsewhere. So consider your skin type and its unique traits. Tally up your points and let's move on to the next question. Moving on to question 2, what type of hair do you have? Straight, curly, or wavy? Now let's take a moment to consider the impact of hair type on our overall appearance. Hair, often referred to as the crowning glory, can significantly influence the way we look and how others perceive us. If you have straight hair, it often gives off a sleek, orderly impression. It's versatile and can be styled in numerous ways, making it a favorite for many. On the other hand, curly hair is a symbol of freedom and non-conformity. It's unique, unruly, and full of personality. Lastly, if you're blessed with wavy hair, you've got the best of both worlds. It's a perfect blend of straight and curly, offering a casual yet chic look. Regardless of your hair type, embrace it. It's part of what makes you unique. Don't forget to add your points. We're moving on to question 3. Question 3. What color are your eyes? Brown, blue, green, or hazel? Eye color is a fascinating aspect of our appearance, isn't it? It's like a window to our genetic makeup. Let's dive into it. Brown eyes, the most common color, are often seen as trustworthy. Blue eyes, on the other hand, are a bit more rare and can be perceived as exotic or intriguing. Green eyes, even more unusual, can be considered alluring and mysterious. Lastly, hazel eyes, a blend of green and brown, are unique and can be seen as captivating due to their multicolor nature. It's interesting how the color of our eyes can subtly influence others' perception of us. But remember, attractiveness is subjective and varies from person to person. So whatever your eye color is, it contributes to your unique charm. Add your points and let's move on to the next question. Question 4. What shape is your nose? Arched, straight, or small? Now, you might be wondering, why does nose shape matter? Well, it's all about the harmony of your features. Each nose shape contributes to the balance and overall aesthetic of the face. Let's consider the arched nose. This shape is characterized by a slight bend in the bridge. It's a strong feature that can add a touch of distinction to a face. Then there's the straight nose, often considered the classic. It's balanced, proportionate, and generally fits well with any face shape. Lastly, we have the small nose. Compact and unassuming, it allows other features to take center stage. Remember, each nose shape is unique and beautiful in its own way. It's about appreciating our individual features and how they blend together to create our unique appearance. Tally up your points, and let's move on to the next question. Question 5. What shape are your lips? Thick or thin? Now, this may seem like an odd question, but the shape of your lips can actually have a significant impact on how others perceive your attractiveness. Let's break it down. Thick lips are often associated with a friendly and warm personality. They can give off a youthful vibe and are seen as a sign of good health. On the other hand, thin lips can be seen as more refined and sophisticated. They can express a certain level of maturity and intelligence. But remember, there's no right or wrong answer here. Everyone has their own unique features that make them attractive in their own way. It's more about how you carry yourself and embrace your own individuality. So, are your lips thick or thin? Assign yourself a score based on your answer. Add your points and let's move on to the next question. Question 6. What shape is your face? Oval, round, or square? Now, this is a fun one. Your face shape can really influence your overall look. For instance, oval faces are often considered the ideal shape due to their balanced proportions. They're longer than they are wide, and the jawline is slightly narrower than the forehead. Round faces, on the other hand, are as wide as they are long, but with soft, rounded edges. They often give off a youthful and friendly vibe. Last, we have square faces, which are characterized by a prominent jawline and a forehead, cheekbones, and jaw of equal width. This shape tends to project a strong and powerful image. Remember, there's no right or wrong, better or worse when it comes to face shapes. They're all unique and beautiful in their own way. Tally up your points and let's move on to the next question. Question 7. What is your body type? Athletic, thin, or overweight? This question may seem straightforward, but it's actually loaded with cultural implications and personal perceptions. What we consider attractive in terms of body shape and size can be heavily influenced by our upbringing, societal standards, and personal preferences. An athletic body type, often associated with fitness and vigor, might be perceived as attractive because it suggests an active lifestyle and a certain level of discipline and commitment. A thin body type, on the other hand, might be seen as attractive because it aligns with certain fashion standards or because it suggests a particular kind of delicacy and grace. An overweight body type can also be attractive to many, as it may represent abundance, comfort, and a rejection of societal norms. Remember, attractiveness is subjective and largely dependent on individual perceptions. So add your points based on your own judgment, and let's move on to the next question. Final question: what is your general style of dressing? Sporty, classic, or casual? Clothing style is a significant aspect of your overall appearance. It's the first thing people notice about you and can say a lot about your personality. Sporty style is all about comfort and functionality. It's for those who love to stay active and prioritizes ease of movement. Think joggers, sneakers, and athletic wear. Then there's the classic style. This is for those who appreciate timeless pieces that never go out of style. Think tailored suits, crisp shirts, and polished shoes. And finally, there's casual style. This is for those who value comfort and personal expression over everything else. Think jeans, t-shirts, and comfortable footwear. Each style has its own charm and can drastically influence your overall look. Remember, the key is to dress in a way that makes you feel confident and comfortable. Tally up your points. It's time to find out your results. Now that we've gone through all the questions, it's time to calculate your total score. Remember, each question carried a score between 1 and 5, and your total score is simply the sum of all these individual scores. So, let's dive into what these scores mean. If your total score ranges between 10 and 25, you fall into the average category. But hey, average is not bad at all. That's where most of us belong. If you scored between 26 and 35, congratulations! You've been classified as handsome. You possess characteristics that are generally considered attractive. For those who scored between 36 and 45, you've hit the very handsome category. You have a combination of traits that are widely perceived as attractive. And finally, if you scored between 46 and 50, you've reached the extremely handsome league. These are the rare few who possess an almost universally appealing set of physical traits. But remember, these scores are just a fun way of categorizing physical attributes. True handsomeness is not just about how you look. It's about how you carry yourself, how you treat others, and how you feel about yourself. Confidence and kindness are key, so regardless of your score, embrace who you are. Be confident, be kind, and remember, you are handsome in your own unique way. Thank you for participating in our test.